all about self-publishing. You're probably here because you're considering publishing your own book and have decided to research self-publishing. You want to know, what is self-publishing? What are the options available when self-publishing, and if self-publishing is right for you? In this video, we hope to shed some light on self-publishing to help you make your decision. Self-publishing is the publication of media by its authors without the presence of a traditional publisher. The term self-publishing generally refers to written media, such as books and magazines, either as an e-book or as physical copies employing POD, print-on-demand technology. Over the past 20 years, the market for self-publishing has changed, and new self-publishing technologies are providing increased alternatives to traditional publishing, or the professionally published book. Most self-published books only sell very limited copies, but those selling large volumes are newsworthy because they are rare. The quality of self-published books varies considerably because there are no barriers to self-publishing and no quality controls except what the author self-imposes. Self-publishing a book is becoming the first choice for indie authors who want to take control of the entire process of their book. Authors are choosing to go the self-publishing route because many traditional publishing houses are refusing to open a manuscript unless they are first contacted by an agent. Even when the traditional publisher opens the manuscript, it's very unlikely that it ever gets released or sold in bookstores. What is the best way to get around this? Self-publishing. What exactly is self-publishing? Self-publishing is a simple act of independently publishing your book on a self-publishing platform, such as Amazon's Kindle Direct Publishing, without an institution or traditional publishing house's involvement. If you're trying to publish your book and have no luck landing a traditional publisher, self-publishing could be the perfect solution. By researching self-publishing companies, you are making the decision to learn the skill of self-publishing the right way. This is an important decision to make in order to save endless wasted hours in the self-publishing process. If you would like to self-publish your own book or choose an online self-publishing company to help you, we can provide you with information to get your book self-published. A quick history of self-publishing. There are many companies in the publishing industry that can assist you in self-publishing your book. Print-on-demand services, POD, is a technology that allows for book printing when you need a book in small quantities. Several print-on-demand services offer services that provide authors with low-cost packages. They can be affordable because, without expensive printing runs, inventory, and warehousing, the only expense left in self-publishing was the creating of the product itself, the book. Self-publishing, the DIY approach we recommend. Anyone can access the same type of online retail self-publishing services that are similar to those used by traditional publishers. Those services include Kindle Direct Publishing, KDP, from Amazon or Draft2 Digital. When you self-publish, you're not obligated to pay before the sales of the books begin. By self-publishing, you retain control over the artistic and business decisions you make. Self-publishing means making decisions regarding a book's layout and production value. You have total creative control over the writing process, your book cover, ebook cover, whether you have a print edition or an audiobook. These are just some of the benefits of becoming a self-published writer. A step-by-step guide to self-publish a book. Many people have a great idea for a book but are unsure of how to go about publishing. There are many misconceptions about self-publishing, so it can be difficult for some people to take the plunge and begin their journey as self-published authors. In this video, we will discuss what it means to self-publish and will cover the steps that must be taken in order to publish your own book. Steps to self-publishing. Number 1. Write your manuscript. Make sure that you don't forget important plot points and characters. If this is your first time writing a book or novel, read through some of your favorite books for inspiration when it comes to creating well-developed plots and fleshed-out characters with unique personalities. Once finished, make sure to double-check everything in order to avoid any spelling errors or plot holes. Number 2. Find an editor who can review your content before publishing it. An editor will not only look at grammar mistakes, but also ensure that there are no plot inconsistencies throughout the story, as well as provide feedback on character development so you know how readers might feel about each person represented in the book. Once that's done, you will either need to format your book or get a book formatting service. There are many freelance professionals who can help you with things ranging from cover design, editing, and book formatting. There are even freelancers called ghostwriters who can help you write your book. There are many things you can do to produce a quality book. Number 3. Find a self-publishing service. There are many self-publishing services that will help you turn your manuscript into an actual book. You can choose to have paperback books, hardcover books, or e-books made for readers who prefer digital copies of their novels. You can even choose to distribute your book as an audiobook. You have total control of your book's retail price and which online retailer or book retailers you use. Once the final draft is complete, submit it to the self-publishing company and begin marketing and advertising your new novel. By promoting online as well as in person, if possible, you will be able to spread the word about your brand spanking new self-published book, which should drive more interest from potential fans. Self-publishers can even get their own ISBN number and list themselves as the publisher. Number 4. Ways to sell your book. When self-publishing, you can sell a print book, such as paperback or hardback. Or you can choose to sell an e-book through self-publishing services like Amazon KDP, Ingram Spark, and Smashwords. As a self-published author, it will be your responsibility to market and sell your book. This is a huge step because even if you have written the best book in the world, no one will know unless it's put in front of them. Here at Indie Author Resources, we will create a series of tutorial videos to help you. We will cover creating an author website, getting your book in the Kindle store, producing printed books, using a hybrid publisher, which online retailers to use, creating a business model, the book formatting process, which marketing services to use, getting your books in brick-and-mortar stores, and much more. We will also help you with brainstorming ideas, coming up with a book title, and writing descriptions and book blurbs that sell. In closing, self-publishing a book is definitely not easy. There are many steps involved in self-publishing, and it will be a lot of hard work. You have to have the perseverance to complete the necessary steps from writing, editing, formatting, self-publishing, and marketing your book before finally seeing physical copies or e-books on store shelves. We hope that this information on self-publishing helped you understand some of what goes into publishing your own book and becoming an indie author. Like and subscribe to our channel and get more informative articles at indieauthorresources.com.